Tekken 8 DLC is trash. I have seen Tekken YouTubers complain about many different things about this game, ranging from balancing to the Tekken shop to ball. I kept my mouth shut because I simply do not care about these things. If you want to spend your money in skins, go for it. Didn't ask. My personal belief is that the Tekken shop is pretty scummy. Taking assets from Tekken 7, an older game which is supposed to be an inferior product to the latest game Tekken 8, and selling them despite these items being free in Tekken 7 is ridiculously greedy, scummy, whatever. But like I said, if you're some type of masochist and like to be scammed repeatedly, then go ahead. It's your life and your money. You know what? Since I'm going to be complaining, the Battle Pass or Fight Pass, whatever corny ass name it has, is equally as cringe as the Tekken shop. In fact, it's even worse. The Tekken shop at least has some cool skins going. The Battle Pass has trash ball and costumes that 50% of the cast already have. This shit should just be called Reused Asset Pass, because that's literally what it is. What makes this worse is the casual Tekken fan will eat this shit up because, ooh, skins! Ooh, skins! They're not thinking, oh wait a minute, I've seen these before. No. These players are like Jamaican men on fat white girls. Once they see it, they grab it, they don't think. This makes things so much worse for people who actually play and enjoy the game and don't just delete it once they get hard stuck in red ranks. This means the people at Tekken HQ are not incentivized to provide actual quality content. They can just keep giving us reused bullshit because people keep buying it. This is just a problem with gaming in general nowadays, if I'm being honest. Call of Duty, COD, haven't come up with a good game in over a decade, yet people still buy and always will buy the new game without a doubt. The real topic of this video is the Tekken 8 DLC and how bad it's been and how bad it's likely going to be. But for this, we need to go back to Tekken 7. Tekken 7 Season 1. Tekken as a franchise at this point was dying. Tekken Tag 2 was the biggest flop. It was unlikely we would ever get another game until Chad Harada said give me one more chance, and we got Tekken 7. Harada knew he had to make an impact or face losing his beloved creation. So Tekken 7 Season 1, Geese, Noctis were both introduced, each with their own stages. Heavy hitters. Look at the combos Geese was doing. This doesn't look fun. Look how sick Noctis's animations were. Why would you not want to play these characters? Fresh, unique characters. Season 2, they brung back fan favourite Lei. Modok, who became every scrub's dream. Redesigned Armor King, the heaviest of hitters. And Julia with a new design. Negan, another crossover. Look at these redesigns. Actual effort, crossover characters, fresh content. Good heavy hitters, good DLC. I could go on about how these studios only come up with good work when their backs are up against the wall, but we move. Let's take a look at the Tekken 8 DLC. So far we have only received one DLC character, which is Eddy Gordo. People were worried that they were going to give Eddy the usual crack DLC buffs, but that didn't exactly happen with this character. When he first released, people complained about him, saying that he had a demon paw and stuff, and that Tag 2 Eddy was back. He does not have a demon paw, by the way, and Tag 2 Eddy is most certainly not back. But I think that gameplay complaints and Eddy just come hand in hand naturally. Eddy is actually very mid, even bad maybe. So why am I about to complain about this character other than the Killmonger haircut? A big complaint that has arisen in later Tekken games is that new characters are being dumbed down to support casual players, which for a game like Tekken, where difficulty was the selling point for a lot of people, it rubs them the wrong way. Victor is a prime example of this. Azucena was a clear example of this. But it now looks like they're doing this to legacy characters. Lee in Tekken 8 has been dumbed down. Jin has been dumbed down. but I think Eddy is the most egregious example currently. Some fucking joker decided they were going to make an Eddy bot that would go into rank and click only one button. 3. That's all it will do. Click the 3 button. That bot is in orange ranks. They have dumbed down the character so much that by simply clicking one button, you can make it into orange ranks. Just no creativity to try and give Eddy some unique style of play or interesting tools. No, they're going to give Eddy a string to destroy scrubs so everyone can be a winner. In fact, we're also going to give Eddy a high power crush that's a heat engager as well, because everyone deserves to win. Like, it just seems that no effort really goes into these characters anymore. It's just, here is a bunch of hyper generic powerful tools. Go have fun and win. When you do this, characters just start to feel the same and things get boring. So Eddy is the first reason why Tekken 8 DLC sucks. He's a prime example of an actually interesting character being dumbed down just to make $6.99. Lidia is going to be the next DLC character that we will be receiving, and this particularly pisses me off. Lidia was literally the last DLC character that we got in Tekken 7, and now they're selling her to us again this soon. A character who most people thought would be in the main roster is being sold to us again. This is just legit scamming at this point. I'm gonna be real, we're all getting scammed. Harada is a scammer. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Lidia could be the coolest fucking character in the universe and it doesn't matter because Bandai is scamming. They're scamming. I wouldn't have minded Lidia coming back at some point in the future, but this soon is ridiculous. Like, fans of the game want something fresh and new, and you're giving us a character we done been playing for the last 4 years or something. Like, Bandai, what are you doing with these dreadful business decisions? Like, let me just give you some names of who could have been in this Lidia slot. Anna, Bruce, Kazumi, Miguel, Eliza, Armor King. They could have given us a new character. Like, what are these devs doing and why are they getting paid currently? Season 1 has sucked complete arse and unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to be getting any better. Skip if you don't like leaks. This picture here is supposedly the content map for Season 1. Of course this obviously wasn't confirmed, but they guessed the first 2 characters correctly, so it seems there may be some validity to this list. And if that's the case, unfortunately, the next 2 characters are Falcon Rum and Marduk. I don't think it takes too many brain cells to understand why people will see these characters as problematic, right? Marduk and Tekken 8 just do not go in the same sentence. Marduk, unless he receives some character destroying nerfs, cannot be implemented into this game without being just completely broken. I can only imagine the utter nonsense that Marduk will be able to do in Heat. I don't even want to think about it. People are already saying they will quit ranked if Marduk is added into Tekken 8, and can you really blame them? Literally the cheesiest character in existence, and it's not even like a case where it's just Eddy just doing cheesy strings or something. No, tackle is like the most viable form of cheese there is. Extremely hard to break through for like half your health, and Oki, like come on man. I think Falcon Run will get a better reception, but like Marduk, there has to be some serious adjustments. But anyways, Season 1 it seems is literally just Tekken 7 DLC. There's like 100 characters to pick from and Harada and the crew are literally just re-releasing characters and we're just supposed to act like, ooh Harada, thank you senpai. Like fuck off. Actually give me something I want to use. Also, can I just add, where are the crossover characters? Like Season 1 Tekken 7 literally had 2 crossover characters in the first season, but whatever. I think that's my rant pretty much over. I'm honestly just waiting for Season 2 at this point. I have no excitement moving forward. Neither of my mains have been announced, Armor King or Josie, and not even characters that interest me have been announced. Like, I don't know, fucking Bruce or Wang or something. Like, I have nothing to look forward to for the foreseeable future, so hopefully I'll just be cooking with Rainer and Steve, but we'll see. Anyways, until the next video, Jin mains, I'm offering therapy for every time one of your moves doesn't 359 track and hit your opponents.